Oh, I am back. What is up, people? Welcome back to the Career Pack Podcast. My name is Neil Patel. I'm the host of this beautiful podcast that I've been doing now for the past 259 days in a row. And man, I don't know why I have this like smirk on my face that I can't really get rid of because for the past 3 days, I've been doing like a backyard version of all the podcasts, just like sitting in the back, taking some time, talking about my life. And now I got like a light here, beautiful day. Well, it's not beautiful. It's raining outside, but I like the rain. It's pretty calming. And there's just something about this camera being back on in my face, you guys being able to see this on YouTube. It's been a fun week. It's been a really interesting week. Past 2 weeks actually have been very, very interesting. Lots of things have gone down. I don't want to really bore you guys with a lot of stuff. I feel like the most entertaining piece of information that y'all should know is like I found this like super cheap $35 light, 5500 Kelvin temperature thing. Looks good. I don't know. Well, it's kind of like blown out on my freaking forehead here. My forehead looks freaking oily as shit. I promise you guys it's not oily. All right, what did I want to talk about today? Oh yeah, results. I've been watching a lot of Cole Bennett lately. He's a video producer, director, editor for some of the biggest music artists in the world. He's worked with people like Drake, Little Yachty, Post Malone, Lil Baby, every big artist you can think of. He's worked with them. And the reason this dude has been like surfing a lot of my brain lately because very, very humble dude, very, very passionate about his work. And one thing he always says and shows with the way he acts is how in tune he is with what he likes to do. His creativity, what his day to day is like, he genuinely loves. And the reason I want to talk about results is because lately, when I've been making videos, not this podcast, obviously, podcast, it's a video, but just my videos on TikTok, Neil underscore Patel 4. If you guys don't follow me there, go ahead and follow me there. Actually, just today, I also made a second Instagram account. It's called by Neil underscore Patel. Yeah, by Neil underscore Patel. It's just my creative playground. That's what I like to call it. Anything creative that I do, whether it's me just sitting like this and talking, I might put it up there. Or if it's something that's a little bit more high quality, edited, story based, 15, 30 seconds of like motivation, feel good, make you feel something. Those types of videos will also be on there. Please go follow me there. I would really, really appreciate it. That's besides the point because everything that we're talking about has nothing to do with followers and everything to do with falling in love with the process. Anytime I put 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours into a video and I put it up and it gets like 200, 300, 400 views and it doesn't perform to the capability that I feel like it can or have the same message that I feel it can have to other people, it hurts a little bit because it's like, man, I just put in all this ample effort, ample energy, time, whatever you want to call it. I put so much in and then it hurts when other people may not see it with the same depth that I do. Part of it sucks, but part of it is also so beautiful because I think that is the actual journey. You have to work super hard. You have to put out thousands of pieces of things before. Not everyone has to put out 1,000, but I feel like for the fair majority of people who have done something great, you put out lots and lots of pieces of work before something clicks and something works. And I'm not looking for like a viral video moment. I'm just looking for like consistency. Consistency behind. Sorry, I just cut off right there. My cousin just texted me saying he needed help with one of his clothing brands that he's starting. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to call him and talk to him about it. But anyway, what was I talking about? Everything that I do, right? All that work that I put in, it sucks when I'm not able to like see the same results or see the results that I'm looking for. I don't know how to feel about it because 6 hours of work results in something that I'm not really grateful for. But then I take a step back and realize I have to fall in love with the process. Not have to. I am in love with the process. It's just I can't attach myself to the result because I feel like when you attach yourself to the result and focus more on the outcome, it just takes away the fun. It takes away the fun in like sitting down here and just like making these daily silly videos where I'm just like talking about my life and sharing things to you guys. Maybe some things that are a little bit too personal and things that shouldn't be shared, but I still go ahead and do it anyway because anyone who listens to this, I'm grateful for you. And I feel like you should have the pass inside my life and what I'm about. So, how this all relates to the entire theme of this podcast with taking away a small nugget. I think the small nugget that you should take away from this podcast, it's really simple. It's to not get attached to the result, but rather do something that you can fall in love with and enjoy the process of it. Because sometimes there's going to be things that we chase in life that take years, take decades, take lots and lots of months for something to come into fruition. I don't know what it is that you're pursuing behind this camera and whatever your goals are. Sometimes I'm not even so clear on my goals, but rather I just try to do work that's fulfilling to me. And I feel like people should aim to do the same. Just don't worry so much about what the next 10 years look like or what the next 5 years look like or what the next year looks like. Just focus on today and do something that you feel fulfilled doing. Whether that's your actual job and you really love your job and you love being a leader, you love your management position, whatever, if you love doing that and you feel fulfilled by it, do your best that you can. Or if you're someone who's in school and who's a student and you're majoring in something that you think is super interesting, well, go to your classes, but then like after your classes, maybe like watch YouTube videos, take classes, tutorials, DIY projects. I don't know. Just do stuff that make you feel more fulfilled. And I wish I could explain the feeling of being fulfilled. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to attempt to try and explain it. The feeling of being fulfilled is like once you're done with something, once you're done with a project, once you're done with a meeting, a business, whatever. Once you're done with something, the feeling that you get inside is like, okay, this thing that just happened, this thing that I just made, I am proud of it. I am proud of the work that I've put in, and I'm proud of the thing that I've created and the vision that I have brought to life. I have trained this person for the past 6 months, and I'm proud of the person they've become. I have raised this child. It took me 5 years, and I'm proud of what this kid has become. I am proud of this business idea that has taken 6 months to get started, but I'm proud of the graphic design and the logo that I've created, the website that I've created. I am proud of doing 259 episodes and the people that have listened and the people who have critiqued it or not liked it and the people who have liked it. I am proud of it. I'm proud of myself for doing something for 259 days in a row. That's not easy. It may look like it's easy, but trust me, the amount of days that I didn't want to do a podcast and the amount of days that I don't even know what the hell to talk about and I just turn on this mic and just start rambling about my life. I'm really good at that rambling part, but I can't count on my hand how many of those days I didn't want to do it. But it's when I'm actually in the midst of doing something where I'm not so focused on the result. I'm not so focused on how many people watch, how many people like it, don't like it. It's just me doing it because I've somehow done it for 258 days. So why can't I do it for day 259? It's only when I get in my own head about who should be listening, who should be watching, who should be doing all these things. That's when it becomes like not fun. And that's why I sometimes just go in my backyard, talk about my life, come back inside, upload it. Other days, I decide to turn on this light and make it look a little bit better. It is the most genuine form of just me trying to be my most authentic self and just sharing my journey. So please do not focus on the results or the outcome or the end product. Just fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the process of like working hard, staying up late, waking up early. I don't really wake up early, but I do stay up late sometimes. Just enjoy that because believe it or not, there are people out there that are working 50 times harder at something than you are at whatever it is that you're doing. There's people that are working 100 times harder, 50 times harder, 25 times harder. So the more that you put in, the more work that you do and you actually like enjoy that work, just do more of it. And that's all I really have for y'all today. I have a good one tomorrow. Tomorrow will be good because tomorrow's I'm going to record as soon as this one's done. But okay, enough rambling. That's all I have for y'all. I'm back on this little YouTube thing. I don't know how long. It could be one episode, two episodes consistently where I'm just like posting on YouTube. Then I could go back into my backyard audio only. Then I'll come back. Then I'll go back to the audio only. Then I'll come back. You guys are in for a ride, like a roller coaster. All right. Anyway, love you guys. And if you enjoyed this, share it with someone. Follow me on all podcasts. Wow, that was an L. Follow me on all socials at the Korea Pack Podcast. And lastly, leave me a 4, 5, 3, 2, 1 star review. I would appreciate it a ton. All honesty is warranted. Thank you all so much. Like I always say, my friends, take care. Tell someone that you love them and go do something nice for someone today because they genuinely, genuinely deserve it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to follow me on by Neil_Patel. Please, I would appreciate it a ton. Thank you. Peace.